Hey everyone! So this is the very first step that I take every week when I am determining what we are going to eat for the week and what I need to shop for. So what I have done is created this awesome Excel spreadsheet for you to use every week or every 2 weeks, however you decide to do this, to write down what you already have on hand so that you aren't wasting money buying ingredients that really you have something you could use instead. And so you're not spending extra money every week. So what I do is I actually go through everything in my fridge, my pantry, and my freezer, and I write it down according to which category it fits in. So on this paper, the first category is veggies. That counts as fresh veggies, frozen veggies, canned veggies, however you eat them. Now I will say try to stick to fresh and frozen. Canned tends to have some of the nutrients stripped out of it. And so you're not getting all the benefits of the vegetables. But in a pinch, if that's all you have, it's better than nothing. Fruits, again, fresh, frozen, doesn't matter. Just write it down. If it's frozen, I usually just like abbreviate FR frozen so I know. And that type of stuff can be used in frozen fruits are great for smoothies or for yogurt parfaits, that type of stuff. And I'll throw out some ideas for you along the journey. Proteins, that can be, for our vegetarian friends, that can be your beans, your lentils. I'll include a breakdown of what fits into what category as well so that you can see that and look in your cabinet. Like I have black beans in my cabinet, so I can put that in my protein section if I so choose. I put them in my carbs section because I am a meat eater. So, and then carbs. So that's things like bread, tortillas, rice, pasta, that type of wonderful stuff. In there will also be sweet potatoes, corn is a carb, not a veggie, people. Same with peas. The starch content in them really makes them more carb than a veggie. You're not getting a lot of nutrients out of those things, but you're getting a lot of starch, which can then turn into glucose, which then can turn into sugar. So make sure that you're putting these things accurately into the right area. I know that growing up, corn was a staple vegetable for my family. It was with almost every meal with potatoes or some other starch. So we were eating starch on starch on starch, which is probably why I was an overweight kid. Fats. Now in there, I'll put things like avocados. That's a really great healthy fat, and you should be eating them semi-regularly, just not a whole avocado. More like a half an avocado a day is like max that you should be eating because it is really high in fat, but it's a really good fat. So in that fats category, you'll see things like nuts, cashews, pistachios, almonds. Those are all really healthy, good for you nuts. And fats that your body needs and can use for energy instead of storing as fat. So keep that in mind. And then seeds and nuts are another category. Now in the seeds and nuts, you'll actually see that I put my like olive oils and that type of stuff. And the reason I put that there is because of I use olive oil. I don't use vegetable oil. Try to refrain from using that if possible. But you'll see I put that in there just so that I know for cooking wise, I try not to use too much oil in too many of my recipes. And so that's what I'll do. So what you literally do is, and I will show you my pantry, you go through. And so I have all of my like protein shakes and that type of stuff up here. So that is all considered a protein for me. Then down here I have my canned goods. So I have some olives. I use these in my salads. I have some coconut milk. I have, which would count actually as a healthy fat. I have some garbanzo beans so I can make homemade hummus. I have some black beans. All of that is in the carb, or yes, in the carb area. You won't see frozen or canned veggies. I don't like them, so I don't have them. Peanut butter will go in my nuts and seeds, and I try to limit my amount of that. And this is not the good stuff. This is not what you should be eating. You should be eating all natural, but my daughter and my husband don't like it. So this is what we typically have. I have my own in the fridge, but it has to stay refrigerated. For you cereal fans that really do like to have a bowl of cereal at breakfast, that's fine. It's right here. It's a carb count. Just letting you know. Let's see here. So then over here, I have my coconut oil. You'll see that. My olive oil. This is kind of my baking area. Down here, something can tell I'm not the only one that uses these pantries. I have my daughter's snacks in here. This is more of my like salad fixings. I have sunflower seeds. I have my oatmeal back here, which is also a carb. I have some pumpkin seeds. I have rice. I have quinoa, really good carb for you. Burns through your body really fast into energy. What else do I have? I have some flours. I have some breadcrumbs. I have my spaghetti pasta. I do have boxed potatoes. I never eat them. They've been in there for quite a while. And then I have my daughter's snacks. I don't really touch that stuff. As you can see, I don't have a very big pantry. I don't eat processed foods very often. I try to stick to what can be in my fridge or freezer. So here are part of my fridge and freezer. So you'll see up here I have some chili pre-frozen, so that'll be on our menu. I have some frozen fruit, that'll be on our menu. I have some quinoa and kale mix, more frozen berries, turkey bacon, peas, my daughters love them. Let's see, already made quinoa, just pre-frozen. I have avocado so that I can pull it out as I need it. What else do I have? I have a few of my pre-made. This is a sausage with some green beans. I have steak and veggies already in the, those are my awesome bento boxes. Let's see here. I have cheese for my daughter. I don't really eat it, but you can. That will go in your healthy fat category. Tortillas. Here's my lettuce, which if you don't already store your lettuce in glass jars, please start doing it. It's amazing. This is the larger size, extra large size ball jars that I definitely suggest using. I have my almond milk, I have my eggs. I need to go shopping, that's why I'm doing this today. I have some veggies, I have shredded cheese, I have some lunch meat, and my fruits and our stuff. Okay, so that's my wonderful fridge. Oh, and my husband brought home some gigantic chocolate chip cookies from his work today. All right, so now I also have a deep freezer. Life-saving thing if you don't already have it. We have some frozen Greek yogurt, frozen spinach in a jar. I use this in my smoothies. I can just crack it right out of there. If you buy these and can't get to them fast enough, throw them in the freezer. They're awesome. They're also like a little ice pack for your freezer. I have some frozen tortillas, veggies. I have some all of my meats right in here. So I'm going to take inventory of everything I have, write it down on my sheet, and then I'll post a picture of it so that you can get an idea of how that all works. All right, hope you guys are having a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.